at you. I wasn't expecting to make a video today, but I took a trip to H-Mart today. It was just an unexpected impromptu. I had a couple extra hours, so I took me and my 5-year-old and we headed on over to H-Mart. So I was able to pick up some supplies that I've been needing to stock up on, and I also grabbed a few other things, of course, that I wasn't expecting to buy. So let me show you what I got. Alright, so I do apologize for the bad lighting. This is just the time of day where the sun is just crazy, and so I do apologize for that. Alright, so let's get started. I grabbed a package of quail eggs. I have never had quail eggs. I do watch a lot of the cooking channel and such, and they use these a lot, so I figured I'd grab a package and try these out. Let's see, I grabbed some Chinese spinach. Again, I've never cooked with this before, so it's something new, and I do love trying new things. So I'm anxious to do a little bit of research and give this a try. But for $2.25, I mean, this is a gosh darn pretty big bag. But if it's anything like regular spinach that we get in the supermarket, I'm sure it's going to wilt down to about a quarter of a cup. I grabbed some Napa cabbage. I'm going to be making some wontons and some mini egg rolls, and so this is a must-have inside of those, and only $2.50. This is so much cheaper than if I bought it at my local grocery store. So I do like, whenever I go there, I like to get a big one, because what I'll do is I'll make up the filling and I can freeze it. Does not want to stay. So I can use it in the future. I grabbed a big bag of bean sprouts. Surprisingly enough, none of my local grocery stores, even Trader Joe's, do not carry bean sprouts, which I think is very weird. I remember as a kid, when I was younger, you used to be able to get them everywhere. So I grabbed a bag of these. I need to figure out how I can store these. I might just start growing my own, because I believe you can grow bean sprouts in your refrigerator if I just stick them in water. I'll have to look into that also. I grabbed 2 Japanese eggplants. Never used them before, but I have seen a few recipes, so I'm really curious to try these. I don't particularly care for regular like eggplant that you get in the grocery store. I don't like the flavor. I don't like the taste. So I'm hoping that Japanese eggplant is different, which I've heard that it is sweeter. So I have a few recipes that I'd like to try with that. Just grab some scallions. And then I grabbed some baby bok choy. These are just so gosh darn cute. I'm going to be making some wonton soup, and I wanted to put some of these into the soup. Look at that. Look at how cute they are. And when they cook, they do shrink up quite a bit. So, yeah, grabbed a little bag of that. Again, $2.19. I mean, you can't beat that. And on top of it, you cannot find, at least in my area, you cannot find these in the grocery store very often. I mean, Whole Foods might have them, but I mean, come on. If you buy them at Whole Foods, they're probably $8 each. So I was really happy to find these. How many do I have in here? 6. So that's perfect. All right, I got my wonton wrappers. Super, super excited. I grabbed 2 packages of the large wonton wrappers. These are the ones that I like to use for my mini spring rolls. Just ever since I found these, absolutely love them. They're only $1.49, and look at that. Look at how many you get in there. And they are in the freezer section, so these are like rock hard. So I grabbed 2 of these so I can keep these in the freezer. And then I also grabbed, this is just regular, you know, the regular size wonton wrappers, because I do want to make wonton soup, so I do want them a little bit smaller, or the regular size. But let me see if I can do like a little compare. See, you can kind of see the difference between the large ones and the regular size ones. These are perfect for my little mini spring rolls. Love, love, love these. All right, so I needed to stock up on some sauces, and what I like about H-Mart is the sauce price are amazing, and I can get the big bottles. So I love to stock up when I go there. Hoisin sauce, I use this a lot. And look at this, is 2 pounds 4 ounces. So this is a pretty big bottle, and this was only $4.99. You go to the grocery store, and just to get that small bottle, sometimes it's $5-6. So it's definitely worth, if you have an Asian supermarket, to go there, check out the sauces, and stock up if you can. Here is just some light soy sauce. See, this is, 20 fluid ounces, it's pretty big. This was $1.99. I mean, even if you go to the grocery store, you can't get it for $1.99. And then oyster sauce, I use this in a lot of my marinades and sauces. 23.3 ounces. This was $2.99. So this will last me quite a bit also. I grabbed some dried shiitake mushrooms because I want to try to make, that Japanese steakhouse soup that they serve whenever you go to like the Bisuteki or whatever, and they serve it, before your meal, and it's just the broth with, a couple mushrooms and the fried onions on the bottom. Well, I've been doing some research, and they use dried mushrooms and just reconstitute them in the broth. So I grabbed some of these because I absolutely love that soup. My husband doesn't care for it very much, so when we go, I look like a piggy because I'll drink my soup, I'll eat his soup, and I look like a piggy, but I don't care. It's good. So I want to try to make that at home. Poke. I like the chocolate banana one. The only place I can find it is at my local Asian market. So when I'm there, I get myself a little pack to hide under my pillow. And then I grabbed, they had the single serving packets of the poke. Inside here, I believe, how many is there? There's 9. There's 9 like little pouches of poke. This was only $2.99. This was on sale, regularly $4.99. Even $4.99 is not bad because these things in the grocery store can range anywhere from like $1.50 up to $3. I mean, even our 7-Eleven sells them, but they sell them for like $3. My kids love them as like a little snack, and so they don't come in the box, but they come in these little pouches. This is like actual, actual size and, how many come in them. So that was actually a really good deal. I had my 5-year-old with me, so once she saw these, it was a must-have. All right, I grabbed 3 of these little mini eggplants because I saw a recipe on Pinterest where you slice them open, you scoop out the middle, and you make like little, like how you would make like a potato boat, but you do it with the eggplant, and it looks so good and interesting, and I couldn't wait to try it. So I grabbed these because these were 88 cents a pound, and so I just grabbed 3 of them because I know not all my kids are going to want to try it, but it looked really, really good. I grabbed a knob of ginger. I grabbed some ground pork butt, $6.59. I mean, that is not bad at all. I use this as the protein in my wontons and in my egg rolls. And so I like how they grind it up there. All right, and so here we have steamed bun flour. This is bao flour. When I make my steamed buns, I've been using either rice flour or all-purpose flour. I didn't even know that they had bao flour. So I'm curious to see if it changes the texture and how it works up. So I grabbed just a small bag of this. It was $1.29, I believe. So I'm curious to see how that works out. I grabbed 1 bag of rice flour and then a bag of the sweet rice flour. I make these little steamed rice cakes with the sweet rice flour. Really, really yummy. So I grabbed these to stock up. And then last but not least, all right, look at this. Let me see if I can get this in here. Hello Kitty toilet paper. Yes, that is right. Hello Kitty toilet paper. Look at that. Now, this will go super quick because these are those like really soft rolls. So you go to the bathroom like 3 times and the roll is empty. But I've been eyeballing this for like the past 6 months. They've had it at H-Mart and it was $20. And I'm like, I'm not paying $20 for toilet paper. Well, they had it on clearance today for $9.99, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna grab it. It is just so cute. I mean, look at this. Hello Kitty is on the toilet paper. How cute is that? How cute is that? All right, so this was my trip to H-Mart. I should be stocked up for food for a while. I have tons of new recipes that I want to try, new ingredients. It is gonna just be adventure week for me here, and I'll probably be the only one eating it because my kids don't like adventure. All right, so until next time, kiddos. Bye.